Hello students, welcome to the first lecture of problem solving using C laboratory. These are the contents strictly according to the syllabus of IK Gujral, Punjab Technical University, Jalandhar. The course code is UGCA 1905. The first program is write a program to display your name, write another program to print message with inputted name. Whatever the name entered by you is displayed as a string. Suppose this one is the target. To run the program, I am using Dev C++. It is the compiler. You can download and install easily this compiler. Another compilers are there. Turbo C++ is also there. This one is the compiler. You can execute the programs in this compiler also. This one is the platform. You can print exit here. I am using this platform, Dev C++. You can use any. IK Gujral, Punjab Technical University, Bachelor of Computer Application, semester first. The name of the course is Problem Solving Using C Laboratory. Course code is UGCA 1905. Program number 1 is write a program to display your name, and another one is write another program to print message with inputted name. You can write both the contents inside a single program also. To start with the program, we have to use header files stdio.h as it's your first program. So it's my duty to tell what is the meaning of hash, or what is the meaning of include, and what is the meaning of stdio, and what is the meaning of h. Hash is one initiator which is used to include stdio, that is standard input output, and H stands for header. Now what it will do, by using this header file, you can print and scan the data. Now what is the meaning of printing? Means output. And what is the meaning of scanning? It's input. You can input and output the data. Suppose I have to enter some number and I have to display some number. For displaying, printf command is required. Basically the commands are printf and scanf. We will apply this content in today's lecture also. And second header file is conio.h. Now what is the meaning of conio? Conio stands for console input output header. Clear screen and getch commands run using this header file. With the help of this header file, you can run clear screen and get ch command. Now to start with the program, we have to write one main function. Main is required in every C program, and void means it returns nothing. Now to start with the program, as the requirement of the first program, write a program to display your name. Suppose I am writing here printf name. I am writing my name, Sukhveer Singh. Then semicolon. To find or display the output, click on execute, then click on compile and run. You can see the output here, name Sukhveer Singh. Press any key to continue. You will again enter into this white screen to check the next content. Suppose you have to enter your name and then display the content. For that, you have to initialize one variable. Char is one data type, that is character, and inside the array you can give the length. For example, length of the name, let us say 30. Here you can enter. Suppose I am writing here printf enter your name, like this. Here you can write new line, then semicolon, new line. Then for entering the name, you have to write scanf in double quote %s. Now %s is for string value, means combination of characters. You can display the content here, and what content is required, that is name. It means you can display name in place of %s. As you are using scanf, it means you can enter the data from user end. Now suppose I have to print this one, then I can write welcome, then %s to the first lab lecture of C programming. Suppose I am writing like this. You can display different messages. Let us check this one. Again execute and compile and run. Name Sukhveer Singh. Enter your name. Suppose I write the name Pooja. Welcome to the first lab lecture of C programming. Let us check the error. Here you have to write name, because this name will be displayed at the position of %s. That's why error is there. Compile and run. Enter the name. Suppose I am writing Pooja. Welcome Pooja to the first lab lecture of C programming. Or you can write like this. Hello. Then you can write welcome to, like this. You can place comma here. Now execute the program again. like this. Hello Pooja, welcome to the first lab lecture of C programming. Suppose you would like to display this content in the new line, then backslash n. Now you can print this line in the next line and this one in the first line. Let's execute this. Let the name is Harsimran. Hello Harsimran, welcome to the first lab lecture of C programming. This one is the first program of our C language. Hope you understand the content. In the next lab lecture, I will explain about write a program to add two numbers. Thanks for watching my video.